I cleared out this camp. I got a new weapon from said camp. The Yingling Sikh's little knife. It's a fine dagger, as you can see. Increases melee damage after a dodge. Pretty good. Other than that, I really haven't done anything else. How many times do I have to tell you keep putting your hood up? I did find out that there's gonna be there's a thing out here in the middle of the ocean, which I'm not excited about.
A story from my youth. This one has no lesson to be learned. Hearken well in hall of kings. On ocean steam my words gain wings.
Stretch your wings, Suna.
Drop the sail!
There better not be anything under here. So yeah, I forgot to record. Big old whoopsie for me.
Hey!
That was in the water?
Sail out! Sail!
Oh, if there are whales in the water, then what else is in the water? I don't want to learn. Alright, well, I got that. I got this thing from here. It was just a bunch of, ores and leather. I also upgraded this up to max. Also upgraded that and upgraded that. I don't know what else was, I'm sorry, assassination damage. It's stealth damage, ranged resistance, its attack. I fucking slap that assassination damage on there. Because I don't know. But, yeah. So, you're somewhat cut up now.
Hold on, good Scot.
I can raid again. That's weird. Because I already raided that. I don't know why I would be able to raid it again, but whatever. Is there anything along this coast? No. I'm gonna sleep around and do the mystery first before I do that. I wonder what I get for doing everything in an area.
Green sail. Hey, what's the matter?
Wasn't paying attention. Got distracted by something.
Sail. Catch the wind.
I got distracted by something on my desks. Whoops.
Hush now.
Put your freaking hood back on. No, not that. Your hood.
Be careful, or be cursed! Foul magic gathers here. A pestilence poisons this land.
Is this rude? Warning to warlocks. Let it be known that city or magic in these lands will be the sole dominion of seers and other wisdom women. If any male, be he boy or man, is found guilty of this unmanly practice, he will face exile at the very least.
Be careful, or be cursed! Foul magic gathers here. A pestilence poisons this land.
Exile at the very least, and perhaps even death by the removal of those manly elements that yet remain. Harold, King of Vestfold. Harold.
What is this menace you shout about? Is it some creature you hunt?
My prey is the most cunning of beasts, capable of vile deeds beyond the ability of any common animal.
You are hunting someone, then?
A warlock. One who once called himself a man, but has since befouled his hoover. His whole being with twisted sailor magic.
This has the feel of something more personal.
The evil spider who squats in yonder hut poisoned my own sister. For that alone, it deserves to die. But maybe you would be moved to help by the bounty King Harald has offered for any warlock killed.
Prophet can persuade where passion fails. I will weigh this against the effort.
The warlock makes its lair down this road to the left. Keep an eye out.
The main character here doesn't fully remind me, but kind of reminds me of oh, what's his name? From the Last Kingdom, the brother of Uhtred, like the actual son of Uhtred's adoptive father. I think it's Ragnarsson. Ragnar, son of Uhtred, or something like that. I don't know. He gives me those. This guy gives me those vibes. Actually, Sigurd gives me that Ragnar vibes. Eivor gives me Uhtred vibes. Guessing it's here. Oh, I see a hut.
Have you come to face me, finally? Or will you continue to harass me from afar?
Are you the warlock who laid a curse on this land?
There was a curse here long before I came along. A curse of ignorance that infects all of Midgard.
So you're not using your magic against this land and its people?
I try to use my knowledge to help others. I am only a threat to those who fear the unknown, of which there are many.
There's a hunter who believes you poisoned his sister.
I tried to save her. I made a mixture that would have burned away her illness, but he chose to drench her in pig's blood. If there is any blame here, it lies on him and his ignorant kin. He killed his sister.
Do not listen. He will poison our thoughts.
You have no thoughts to poison.
Die, monster!
To hell with you!
I'll gut your corpse! Your time's up! You bleeding dunghill!
I kind of just want to watch this to see what happens.
Your soul's for Odin!
It looks like the warband chief is gonna win.
Suffer for that!
One day this land will be cleansed of these twisted deceivers. I struck first, so I will claim the bounty. You may take what you wish from its carcass.
Sadiq. Sometimes I despair at the blight of ignorance covering this land. I yearn for the warmer climes that worked my thoughts like a farmer's field, planting seeds of unimagined possibilities. Ideas that would find poor soil here. But then I see some old woman, so much like my own dear mother, and am reminded of what my younger self would have given for someone knowledgeable in healing during that distant dark time. There's so much. I don't know who is right. I don't know who's right, but I can't fight him anymore, so I'm just... best not to dwell on it. I doubt it has too much of an impact. I might have gotten some better equipment from killing the dude and saving the warlock, quote unquote. But hey, who knows? I ain't no min-maxer.
Hey!
More importantly, though, oops, mysteries are done. And this is the last wealth I have to collect.
They will attack on sight here.
Hey! Wait!
Oh, it's a Tomb of Knowledge. Tomb. Book of Knowledge. Um. Well, first off, what's the new ability? Oh, it's a ranged ability. Now, what do I do? Thorn of Slumber, an arrow marked with the Svefin Thorn symbol puts target to sleep almost instantly. Okay, so if I don't want to, if I can't kill them by any possible means, I can put them to sleep. I just go gonk. I believe it's everyone, right? These tunnels twist thought, sap wisdom. We do not own this land. We will scurry like rats below it. I need some form of explosion. There's the one. There it is. Really?
Damn flames!
Alrighty. Well, there's that. So now I just got us those two, and then I'll be done. I'll be done with Alrekstad. I wonder if repeatable raids are possible and or worth it.
Let's go. More sail.
There's a sync point over there. What's my power again? Like 6? 25. Oh. Interesting. So I kind of can't wait until we get to England, where, because I wonder what they're going to do with, like, England. Like, are we going to be, like... Oh, what's that? I ain't doing that. Now, the real question is, because this is a suggestive power of 280, does that mean I literally, like, cannot do anything here? Or is there going to be a thing here that power boosts me significantly to the point where I could actually compete with these?
Have you ever seen so many ships docked at once?
Never, nor has there been a gathering of kings so large as this.
But we'll go collect this artifact.
Need to cloak myself here.
Oh. Schnitzadoodle. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. Oh, it just lands somewhere.
Come, come, don't be shy. These are locally sourced. Such a wise choice. Made with the finest ingredients. You should always have some of these. Can I tell people this used to be yours? Have you looked at...
I must... Surveying the area, Sunan.
Your clan is a foul stench. But we are strong, Ergi. Yes.
I'm sorry, but I see some stuff and I want to go get it. You can't be doing this to me. The pigs got loose in the house, and now the cellar key is gone. It is your turn to dig this shit. Ooh. Ooh, what is this? That's up here. Mark of Death. Hold RT to mark sighted enemies. Released to let fly a deadly volley of arrows. Okay. So did that say that there's only 2 things of wealth here? And 5 mysteries. Interesting. There's the other thing of wealth. Oh, and how many artifacts are here? 2 artifacts. I guess this is a smaller area.
with stink.
Step closer, Sealface, and say that again!
I said your stench is strong.
You have just won your heart's desire, Eivor. Yet by the look on your face, you have lost your will to live.
Gorm is here with the last of his men. Why does that troll dare show his face?
Leave it for another day. We are here under Harald's truce, and Gorm is too weak to try anything bold.
Here's a seed stain on his father's trousers. I should wipe him from this world.
Not tonight, Eivor. Leave it. Basim, watch over this one and see that he warms himself with drink. I will find my father and escort him to the Longhouse.
As you wish.
Is Hytham well?
He will heal, but never fully recover. It is fortunate that you were able to succeed where he failed.
My resolve was strong.
When you slew Kjotve, did you see a sigil on him? Silver, the size of my palm, bearing the symbol of an ash tree?
Take it. Trade it for what you can.
I know where Gorm is camped. If you wish to see him without anyone the wiser, there is a trick I can teach you.
Already looking for another princess? All right, I'll bite. What do I do?
Use your cloak to obscure your face. Blend into the crowd. Divert attention. Hide in plain sight.
Is this how your Brotherhood operates? You sneak around in the daylight, stepping your victims where they stand.
Said like that, you make me blush. We are seekers of justice, shepherds of man's will. We work in the dark to serve the light.
I suppose there's no shame in using deception when honor is at stake. And Gorm is a stain on that honor.
Then let's see what can be done to cleanse that stain. Give it a try.
We get to learn how
A few
to...
things you should know before you step into his camp. Walking unseen through hostile territory is an exercise in subtlety. A hood makes you forgettable, dismissed at a distance. Remain far from watchful eyes, and you will be invisible to them. Do not draw blade or hammer, for these and other sudden movements can break your disguise. And in case I wasn't clear, you will need to put up your hood for the trick to work. Gorm is there, in the camp ahead.
What were you thinking? Drinking mead on an empty stomach?
You have to eat something before drinking that much.
How does that go? Feed before me.
Stop right there.
I have some roasted lamb on the spit. Are you coming?
Eivor! You Arga shit! Take up your weapon and follow me beyond these walls. Let Odin's favor land where it may.
You dare not break the king's peace here. So fuck you and your god talk. What say you to that?
You can beat me, but you will not kill me. Not under Harald's truce.
You are all subject to King Harald's truce. Break his peace and you will be cast out of Alrekstad.
I will give you no trouble. You were shat into this world without honor, Gorm. And you will leave as a turd, dumped into hell's deepest ditch.
Keep crowing, Eivor. You only make yourself an easier target.
The all thing will have started. I should find Sigurd.
Interesting, so that's new. Distrust areas. It's almost like I want to keep the cloak on constantly. Son of a bitch, you can't let me go up there. Here we are. I wonder when I'll start getting nickel. Why was his Ned? Ned.
Tell me Gorm still lives, Eivor.
It pains me to say. He does.
Thank you. His day will come. Oh, gods. I hate long speeches.
Only when you're not giving them.
Many of you knew my father, Halfdan the Black. A great man who achieved great things.
They buried Halfdan's leg near our temple. The crops have never grown taller.
They buried his arse near ours, and we get nothing but a muddy river.
I dream of something greater. A vast kingdom of warriors in numbers the world has never seen. United under one king, one rule. Too much blood has been spilled fighting one another. Today, we unify. And turn our blades outward to conquer new lands. And who better to lead us to glory than me? I was blooded before the age of 10, and I led the greatest army Norway has ever seen. But they say a wise king seeks honest counsel, so I ask, who among you rejects this new arrangement?
I am not your enemy, King Harald, but I will not be your subject. Tomorrow we sail for greener shores, and so my kingdom is yours.
This saddens me, noble Hjor. And does your wife agree? Is she not tired of limping ever westward?
My husband and I are as one in this, Lord. We do not limp together. We fly.
I'm sad to lose a woman of your spirit, Ljuvina. But I hold no grudge. May the fates grant you good luck.
My king, I offer you my axe and my oath, ironclad.
Gorm Kjotveson, you dare show your face in this hall. Did not King Styrbjörn and his son Sigurd rid our lands of your foulness?
The Raven clan dishonored me, great king. They poisoned my father, Kjotve. They made a mockery of his honorable death.
Background! You lie! Hold, Eivor. Let it play out.
This is a serious charge, Gorm, and a false one at that. My uncle saw your father die. Eivor Wolf-Kissed, you are Kjotve's slayer. This man has slandered your clan. What shall I do with him?
I would send him to hell as I did his father.
Understandable. But a quick death is too good for a Draugr like him. Gorm, I name you Worm and call you exiled. Leave these lands by the next full moon, or I will feed you to the crows myself.
King Harold, may I speak?
The floor is yours, King Styrbjörn.
My people have held our land since the days when Odin himself walked among us. My kingdom is humble, but we have paid for it in blood. Our victory over Kjotve is proof that we will not lay down without a fight. All here have buried friends, brothers and sisters, sons and daughters. And I, for one, have had my fill of death. Let those who seek war look beyond our shores. If King Harold brings peace, then I am happy to bend my knee to him.
What? What in hell's name are you doing, father?
Securing a lasting peace, Sigurd. Our days of fighting are finished.
You said nothing of this to me. Not a word. And I will not yield a title that should be mine by right.
Then war will continue. Men will die, villages will burn, you foolish boy. This is our only way towards true peace.
You will die a thrall, you drink-addled cow, alone and toothless in a bed of straw.
Forgive my son. He is ruled by his emotions.
I take no offense, Styrbjörn Jarl, and I thank you for your fealty. It is natural to fear change, to resist it. But all things change and all things end. The lessons of Ragnarök are clear. We will speak again soon.
That was an ambush, Lord. Did you know of Styrbjörn's plans?
For some days, yes, I did. But it was not at my urging. It was his decision alone. Do you dream of a glorious future, Eivor? A warrior like you would be a boon to my clan.
My fate is tied to my brothers. Where Sigurd goes, I follow.
I wish I understood you better. For those I do not understand, I do not trust, and I cannot stomach a lack of trust.
You have nothing to fear from me, King Harald. My loyalty lies with my brother Sigurd, and I bear you no ill will.
Then know that if you stay in Norway, both you and your brother must serve under me. Take tomorrow to think on this. But let us leave these matters for another time. Tonight we will eat and drink like gods and wake in a kingdom made new.